Good morning to all students. Once again, welcome on online classes. Now, in today lecture of lecture 4 of class 10th maths, we will discuss about the how we will make the frequency polygon without histogram. In lecture 3rd, we already discussed is that how we will draw the bar graph, how we will draw the histogram, and how we will draw the frequency polygon with histogram. Now today we will discuss frequency polygon without histogram. So how we will draw the frequency polygon without histogram, that we will discuss in today lecture. Okay, so here given to you class interval and their frequency is given to you. Class interval is given to you 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and their frequency given 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Then friends, how we will draw the frequency polygon without histogram. So first of all, we will find out here its class mark, and class mark is represented by the xi. Class mark किससे represent होता है? xi. And how we will find out the students class mark? Class mark is the midpoint of the each and every class. So firstly we will find out here each and every class midpoint. 10 to 5, 0 का midpoint 5, 20 plus 10, 30 divided by 2, 15, 25, 35 and 45. Now find out class mark. Now we get points here. First is 5, 2, second is 15, 4, third is 25, 6, then 35, 8 and 45, 10. 5, 2, x-axis we consider the class mark, and on y-axis we will consider the frequency. So we get the points here 5, 2, 15, 4, 25, 6, 35, 8 and 45, 10. Now we will draw here frequency polygon origin. On x-axis we consider the class mark. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and that is 45. On y-axis here we will consider the class mark, and on y-axis we will consider the frequency. So frequency twofold: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So first point is 5, 2. 5, 2 is here. Second is 15, 4. 15, 4 is here. Point A 5, 2. Point B 15, 4. Point C. C is 25, 6. 25, 6. 25, 6 is here. Point C 25, 6. Next 35, 8. 35, 8 is here. Point D 35, 8. Next point 45, 10. 45, 10 will come here. Point E 45, 10. Now we will join them. Now how we will find out that its previous point and coming point? Previous point देखो, इसका मिड पॉइंट क्या है? 5 है. इक्वल इंटरवल कितने का है 10, तो इससे पहले पॉइंट कहां पे होगा, हेयर -10, सो हेयर -5 पे प्रेजेंट होगा, सो वी विल ज्वाइन देम। एंड नेक्स्ट पॉइंट 45 आफ्टर किस पे होगा, 55 पे होगा, सो हेयर 50 एंड 55, सो वी विल join at 55. That is point F and that is point another. So understand? So that is the frequency polygon without a histogram, and we will write down here scale also. So in scale on x-axis, one big block is equals to 5 centimeter, and on y-axis one big block is equals to 2 centimeter. X-axis one big block is equals to 5 centimeter. Y-axis one big block is equals to 2 centimeter. Understand, students? So how we will draw the frequency polygon without histogram? All you understand? Having any problem? No. So now next topic we will start, that is the central tendency. Next is the central tendency, exercise 14.4. Exercise 14.4 is central tendency of observation. So central tendency of observation, we will discuss three. First is mean, second is the median, and third one is the mode. These all three are known as central tendency. The question is that what are the central tendency? Mean, mode and median. These all three are known as the central tendency. Understand? So what is the meaning of the central tendency? Mean, median, mode, all three are known as the central tendency. Now we will discuss one by one. Firstly, we will discuss the mean. So generally we know mean is equals to sum of all observation divided by total number of observation. सम ऑफ ऑल ऑब्जर्वेशंस को अगर टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन से डिवाइड करोगे देन वी गेट द मीन. नाउ इफ देयर पर्टिकुलर ऑब्जर्वेशंस आर गिवन टू यू, लेट x1, x2, x3, x4 up to xn are n observations, then their mean is represented by x bar. And how we will calculate the mean? X bar is equals to sum of all observation, x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 up to xn, total number of observation, and x bar that can be written as sigma of xi divided by n. फ्रॉम वेयर आई वैल्यू स्टूडेंट कहां से स्टार्ट होगी 1 to n. सपोज आई वैल्यू 1 पुट करोगे x1, आई वैल्यू 2 x2, आई वैल्यू 3 x3, एंड दैट इज नोन एज सम सिग्मा ऑफ xi, दैट इज सिग्मा ऑफ xi. मीनिंग इज दैट सम ऑफ all terms of a xi, that is known as sigma of a xi. So that is another formula. That is also known as that sum of all observation divided by the total number of observation के क्या है, similar है. Understand? Question देखो इस पे. For example, find mean of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So firstly we will find out here the sum of all numbers. So what is the sum of all numbers? 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12. 10, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 42. And total number of observation, how many? Total number of observation is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So mean is equals to 42 upon 6 is equals to 7. Understand? Question based on that formula. Any problem? Now, next is that if their corresponding frequency are given, then how we will find out the mean. देखो कैसे कैलकुलेट करोगे मीन. Let x1, x2, x3 up to xn are observation and their corresponding frequencies are f1, f2, f3 up to fn. Then their mean is given by x bar. So how mean is given by x bar is equals to, first we will add all, that is f1 multiply x1, f2 multiply x2, f3 multiply x3 up to so on fn multiply xn. Divide sum of all frequency f1 plus f2 plus f3 plus f4 up to fn. So x bar that can be written as sigma of fi xi, I value 1 to n, divide by that is known as I value 1 to n fi. Sum of all frequency, and that is the sum of the product of the all frequency regarding to their observation. So that is the formula. Another formula, if particular observations frequency is given to you, each and every observations की frequency given है, then using that method we can easily calculate the mean. Understand? So x bar is equals to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. Now we will discuss one equation based on that one. इसी मेथड पे इक्वेशन डिस्कस करते हैं. देखो, given to you class mark that is xi is given to you and frequency is given to you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and frequency 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then how we will find out the mean? That is xi and that is fi. So in next block we will prepare the block is that fi xi. Each and every value of fi multiply with the xi. Multiply करो, 2 multiply 1 2, 3 2 जा 6, 4 3 12, 5 4 जा 20, 6 5 जा 30, 6 7 जा 42, 8 7 जा 56. ऐड करो सिग्मा ऑफ fi. सिग्मा ऑफ fi का मीनिंग क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? सम ऑफ ऑल फ्रीक्वेंसीज. आपको ऑल फ्रीक्वेंसीज का क्या करना है? सम कैलकुलेट करना. सो ये क्या बनेगा? देखो 6 4 10, 7 3 10 20, 15 16 17, दैट विल कम 18. ऐड कर लो 7 6 13, 13 5 18, 18 22, 22 सॉरी. सो ये क्या बनेगा? 13 plus 5 13, 6 4 6 plus 7 13 plus 5 18, 22 24 25 then 28. Next here we will write down sigma of fix. Add करो 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 6 जा 18, 1 1 2 to 4, 4 3 7, 7 4 11, 11 5 16. So here sigma of fi xi is 168, sigma of fi is 28. So we know that mean x bar is equals to क्या होता है, sigma of fi xi divided by sigma of fi. X bar is equals to 168 upon 28, 1484, 42 7. So x bar is 42 upon, then that will come 6. So x bar is 6. So mean is 6 will come. Any problem? So if their individual frequencies are given to you, then we can easily calculate their mean. And how we will calculate their mean, students? By using the formula x bar is equals to sigma of fi xi divided by sigma of fi. Now next type question देखो 20 on mean. Question is that if mean of 20 students weight are 40 kg, if mean of 20 students weight are 40 kg, after removing one student from class, mean becomes 39 kg. Then find the weight of removing student. So student, how we will calculate? Firstly, here if mean of 20 student weight are 40 kg, आपको क्या गिवन है, 20 स्टूडेंट का मीन वेट कितना है 40 kg. हेयर मीन इज इक्वल्स टू 40 kg एंड नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इज इक्वल्स टू 20. सो वी नो मीन इज इक्वल्स टू सम ऑफ weight of 20 students divide by 20. मीन क्या है 40, सम ऑफ 20 स्टूडेंट, सम ऑफ वेट ऑफ 20 स्टूडेंट्स इज इक्वल्स टू क्या होगा, ये 20 से मल्टीप्लाई होगा. सो व्हाट इज द हियर सम, सो सम ऑफ weight of 20 students is equals to 800 kg. After that, after removing one student from class, mean become 39 kg. Now we will find out the sum of weight of 19 students. कितने स्टूडेंट्स हैं 19 स्टूडेंट्स. बिकॉज वी रिमूव हियर वन स्टूडेंट्स, आपने क्या किया है वन स्टूडेंट को रिमूव कर दिया. सो हाउ वी विल कैलकुलेट 39 मल्टीप्लाई बाई द 19, दैट कम और नॉट. सो वेट ऑफ रिमूविंग स्टूडेंट इज इक्वल्स टू क्या होगा 800 वेट ऑफ 20 स्टूडेंट्स माइनस वेट ऑफ 19 स्टूडेंट्स. जो टोटल वेट है 20 स्टूडेंट्स का, उसमें से क्या सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है आपको, जो 19 स्टूडेंट का टोटल वेट है उसको क्या करना है आपको स्टूडेंट्स सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. अंडरस्टैंड. सो इन टुडे लेक्चर वी डिस्कस दैट हाउ वी विल फाइंड आउट द मीन if simple observations are given to you or if their particular frequency are given to you. So if their particular frequency are given to you, then how we will find out the mean? By making the frequency distribution table. After that, using formula x bar is equals to sigma fi xi divided by sigma of xi fi. Understand? So today after watching that video, all student complete exercise 14.3 and exercise 14.4 till main. And students, I will suggest to you that our syllabus is going to finish. So you will do questions from your RD Sharma books also. आपको प्रैक्टिस के लिए क्वेश्चंस RD शर्मा से भी करने हैं. मेन के क्वेश्चन डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस है RD शर्मा में. सो यू विल सॉल्व book RD Sharma also. In a next lecture, we will discuss the some important question of mean, and then after we will start the topic of median and mode questions also. Median के questions करेंगे और mode के questions करेंगे. That we will discuss in next lecture. Okay, thank you.